So I just got from surgery. I have my little wrap. My fluid looks like it needs to be dumped. The ride. Okay, so the wait. The wait was like a couple hours. I think we got there like 12:30, and then I didn't go back to like 3:40. And then after that, I went into surgery. It's cold as hell. By the time I got in there, they put me on the table, gave me general anesthesia. It was cold as hell. Um, I went to sleep, woke up, all in the same, felt like the same time. Woke up, stomach felt tight. I was cramping, I was shaking because, of course, I was getting off of the anesthesia. Immediately felt like, what the fuck did I just do? Instantly. But she pretty much had me on an IV drip, and I guess I had to wait for that bag to be done before I could leave. And by the time it kicked in, it was like I was able to maintain or regain, like, my consciousness, or like my sense of where I'm at and stuff like that. They had already gave me my prescriptions and stuff before I even had surgery. So when I got done, I already had that. So I didn't have to wait. So that's one thing I did love about Mia, because some people had told me about their experience and they had to wait a couple hours before even, being able to get that. Me, I kind of went prepared, kind of find me something. The ride. So the lady, she helped me get dressed. She walked me down. She explained to me, pretty much how I drain my drainage tubes and stuff. Pushed me down to the car. Car ride was a bitch. Let me just say that. Pretty much didn't sit back, held the seat, really tight during turns. Told my brother-in-law, like, nigga, I will fuck you up if you speed the fuck up, if you drive like you did when you was coming to Miami. Like, don't fucking do it. So we did that, and then I was only like maybe a mile and a half from my surgery site where my hotel is, which was perfect because I didn't have a long drive. After taking some pain medication that I got on my own. It's tight. It feels like a really large cramp. It kind of feel like my stomach is pulled from the top to the bottom. That's how it feels. I have to go back in the morning, like 6-7 o'clock. I'm supposed to walk. I should get my first lymphatic massage in the morning when I go. She says I'm on a regular diet, so I can pretty much eat regular food. They kind of want like a high protein diet. So I'm gonna stick with my protein shakes, and I really don't feel like eating, to be honest. I would hate for the stomach to stretch just because I feel like it's gonna hurt more. I end up sending my brother-in-law to go to CVS and fill my prescription and stuff like that. The meal, it was nice. It was clean. It didn't look like they had a whole bunch of girls like hoarded in the area, and that's what I was afraid of, because some people said certain places they looked like women was just everywhere. It was nasty. It was sort of like one girl in, one girl out. I would watch them. They sanitized, they cleaned the area. My doctor, Dr. Wright, was very professional. She was so nice, very sweet. She actually took before pictures as well when she got there, and she told me, pretty much I have a lot of excess skin, so they will be able to, like, get a good bit. And it should, I did get lipo on the sides, tummy tuck, for the front. Trying to think, was there anything else that I felt? They did give me an antibiotic because of my prior back issues. I do have muscle relaxers already, and she said that's a good idea to take them just because it'll loosen the tension on my back as well as my stomach. The ride wasn't horrible. It really wasn't. I was shivering so much, it didn't make no sense just because it was really cold, or it could have just been me coming out the anesthesia. I would suggest, having a robe when you go in there. I kind of went in this and then was just like, oh, I just wear it back because it's kind of loose, But no, no bra, not really. So halfway shouldn't even wear one in there. Hair was a little thick, couldn't even really get the nets on. And then because my car was a low profile car, trying to get that head in there without bending or swerving or twisting probably wasn't the best idea. This will be what I sit in while I sleep, just because I feel like it's gonna be the most comfortable, and especially since the doctors don't want me to really bend. They don't want me to be straight up. I have a history of keloiding, hence this. So she's like, just try to keep as much tension as possible off. Do not, try to stand upright. So this drainage is supposed to be changed every 8 hours or as needed. It's actually like it's time to drain now. So I'll make sure that I walk to do that. Drink plenty of water, fluids. Other than that, I think, the road is going to get much tougher, especially these next couple of days, especially with these massages. So I definitely would keep y'all up on what's going on and let y'all know pretty much what I'm going through this process. But like I said, it's surgery day, and I think it would have been worse if I wouldn't have came with my own medication, but it's manageable. I'm just, like I said, right now I just feel real crampy. So this bed won't even get laid in pretty much. Again, me wearing Crocs was such a smart idea because it kind of gave me the stability and the ability to easily put them on. I wouldn't suggest flip-flops just because it just feel like you have to drag them. And then that, of course, I don't know exactly. I'll be going through this with y'all as far as the results and stuff like that. But as far as customer service, everyone was very nice. There was no unexpected expenses. Like I said, the facility was very clean. My doctor was very sweet. So I definitely would keep y'all updated on what's going on as far as my family. I am okay. Thank you for all your prayers. I'm blessed to have so many loving people in my life. So, especially with this tummy tuck journey. So, I'll post something a little later, just letting everybody know how it is. I kind of got to wobble to the bathroom at this point so that me and my sister can try to dump these drainages because this looks about full. So, okay, bye.